And we're back. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in on a Friday morning. Why the fuck would you tune in here? Turn all my volumes down. And there's still one up there that is not. That's fine. All right, let's warm up with a song that I'm sure you're all bored of hearing already. Oh my goodness, that felt pretty good. Woohoo! I gotta turn off the sound here. Sorry. Yeah, sound's working, so I don't need the sound on. I just need to monitor that the feed doesn't die on me. Alrighty. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Is there anybody out there yet? I don't think so. Yeah, never know. The count meter thing was really weird yesterday when I was streaming my video game, so. Oops. Make sure that when you're here, you say hi in the chat. I mean, you don't have to, but then I know you're here. So we're going to get right into it and start stretching. Oh, yeah. Feeling pretty good today, which is awesome. I felt this not sore in a while. Woo. All right, we're going to get into our Petrucci stretches. Yes, for Mr. John Petrucci's rock discipline. Hand on hand, palm facing you, hand on hand. Not a lot of pressure, a little bit if you need it. You feel a stretch down the front of your forearm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Piano shake. Back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, in between your index finger and your thumb, the muscles in there, for me, get pretty tense because I grip the neck too hard still, which is a habit I'm trying to break. Weird. Okay. A little squeeze, a little massage, a little massage. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little pinch. Oh, there we go. Oh, starting to release. Okay. Little piano shake, and we're going to do thumb. Same thing. Rest your hand on your thumb. Not a lot of pressure. Put a little bit more if you need it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other hand now. Same thing. Palm towards you. Hand on hand. A little bit of pressure if you need it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, yeah. This one's never as bad, but I still get a little bit tense when you're playing a little bit faster. But it's not the same as gripping the neck. You can feel the muscles working different, but still gets a little tense. Oh, yeah, right up there, right there you go. There we go. Oh, that's a good spot. That's the good spot right there. All right, let them stretch the thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so after our stretches and feeling a little more limber, fingers feel pretty good today. There we go, little pops. Oh, that feels so much better. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do, which I've done for a very long time on my own even, before I started all this stuff again, little tip from Mr. Kirk Hammett. He does before his live shows, I just thought it was good to do all together, he would do 1 minute per string, decent tempo. We're going to do 150 BPM, 16th notes. Oh, shit. I forgot to stop the song again. Okay, so there, and then mute that, and click that, and up the number to 150. Oops. But we're also adding in the little circle picking technique. We're not trying to use our shoulder or our elbow or even our wrist for this. We're just literally drawing a circle. Hold the pick properly. There we go. That's better. We're gonna do this 1 minute per string. Here we go. This is the most boring part, but it's my favorite. If this is too fast, just try to do the halftime. Just to get that technique down. very relaxing. Not something you'll use in every situation when you play. Tensing up around my elbow. Got a little spaced out there. That's good. It should be relaxed, but I am tensing up in my elbow again. Tensing up in my arm. Yep, it's boring. Totally spaced out again. Just looking at all the things, the analytics and stuff of my stream. Getting all lost, thinking of things I have to do. Home stretch. Tensing up. Oh. We survived another 7 minutes of hell. Oh, I was tensing up in my elbow a bunch that time. And all I'm trying to do is draw a freaking circle. Okay. Oops, let's go back to there. Put that there, and that there, and then there. There we go. Oh, yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. So we're going to get into our next one, which is the dreaded spider technique. Oh, this one can be painful in the first position here. So we're going to do a little thing with, instead of doing this on every single fret, we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. And seeing how we've just used those 4 frets, let's move up to the next 4 we haven't used. 1, 2, 3, 4 is on 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. Otherwise, would be here for freaking ever doing all of these little techniques on every single one. When you're on your own, you want to do it at night, go through and try it at every single fret and get that feel. Absolutely go ahead. But for now, we're going to do the 4 fret thing. The spider technique is counting your fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, going up chromatically. And don't lift your finger off the fretboard until you're going to the next string. Oops, that was the wrong string. Same. Coming back the other way is hard. Your hand has to be up and around the strings enough to not mute out the strings underneath as you go back down the strings. See, I'm not getting around enough. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 is the stretch. 2. And these 2 fingers on my hand, they really point at each other when I try to spread them apart and play the neck. This is more comfortable up at 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. $13, $14, $15, and $16. These ones, my fingers are so close together, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That they kind of trip over each other. Anyway, so the next one we're going to do, we're actually going to throw a tempo in there with it. 150 BPM. Same thing, all that 4-fret thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. Our fingers, we're going to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Down to the next string. 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. We don't have to leave your fingers on. We're picking up and on this one, absolutely. We're doing this at 150 BPM. We're going to work our way up. Here we go. I'm starting with an upstroke when I'm going this way. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have a nickel allergy, and I didn't realize I got nickel wound strings. So it's a little annoying. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to, like, anaphylactic or anything, but a little skin rash. It's fucking annoying. 9, 10, 11, 12. Do we do that one? Yeah. So 13, 14, 15, and 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, and 20. Feels pretty good today, I have to say. We're doing the same 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, but we're splitting it up between 4 strings. So it's kind of a right hand technique. You can leave your hand down. So 1 on the E, 2 on the B, 3 on the G, 4 on the D. We are the D, we are the D, we are the D, we are the D. I don't know. Anyways, you can leave your hand there, but you really got to palm mute when you do that then. And they still seem to kind of ring out the whole time. I like to lift my fingers a bit, just get used to that independence. Five, 6, 7, and 8. A little sip of the gray. The Earl of Grey. 5, 6, 7, and 8. My goodness. Feels so much better today. I don't know why, but I'm fucking loving it. 9, 10, 11, 12. extremely pointed at me. It keeps reflecting off my getter too, but oh well. That was 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 13, 14, 15, and 16 are next. I was on the beat. Oh, yeah. There's where we messed up. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20 are our last ones. Well, if I didn't mention before, I'm not doing 21 through 24 because my cutout won't let me. I need a better cutout there. Cut off the horn. That felt good. All right, so let's stop that incessant ticking in my head. Can you hear that too? Is it just in my head? Now, this is the murderous of murderousnesses. We're going to work our trills. Don't know what a trill is? Pick it once. And hammer on and pull off as many times as you want. We're just going to do 4 between each. Total of 4, so. And then down the strings. When we started this off the last 40 plus episodes, it was really by the time I got down to my 7th string. Even the 6th string, I started really feeling it. 7th string, it started really hurting, so we would stop and not come back up. But we've been doing it so long, I can now do it down and up. If you can't, that's fine. Do it as far as you can. Move up to the next one. Rest. Shake it out. Stretch. More Petrucci's whenever you need. All that kind of stuff. All right. Almost sat on myself. Right, so what the hell was I talking about? Trills. And we're doing this at about 120 BPM because 150 is just too fast to do that. I can barely see the numbers. 120. Boots and cats. And here we go. What the hell is that cutting out? I may have nudged that gate a little too much. Oh, that's better at around 60. What am I practicing for? Adam likes music. Greetings, Starfighter. Thanks for tuning in. I am practicing because Well, let me turn this off. I didn't play for the better part of 10 years due to an injury. And then when I got back into playing a little bit, I just hit a wall. I couldn't even play my own music. So I was like, okay, I need to take some lessons. I took a block of lessons from Dave Martone. He helped me figure out things because I never took lessons before. And it gave me some other techniques to practice. And so that's what I'm doing here. We're literally just practicing a bunch of different techniques. I'm going to get some special guests to come in and show us some other stuff here. And, getting my music back out into the world because I never did in the past before. Are you a musician yourself? Adam likes music, he said. Probably your name says that you probably, like music. You're probably a musician too, I guess, huh? That was 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to keep going while we're doing this. So working on trills up and down the neck to build muscle. Doing reps at the gym, basically. Baby reps. Give me baby reps. So I'm going to click this back on and keep going. Keep talking, though. Fond of it. How long have you been playing then? Oh, my goodness. About 16 years. Nice. What style of music are you into? Oh, my goodness. And what type of guitar do you have? That was 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now 9, 10, 11, and 12. Metalcore stuff. Well, stick around. Iris Gosens, formerly of Spoil Engine, tends to tune into my stream for some reason. Surprised he wasn't here this morning. Oh, my hand is dying there. It's like to crap up. I'm like, argh! That's such a brutal workout. Oh, my God. I was saying earlier, I used to just, when we started this off, I could only get to the low string and then my hand was dead. I couldn't come back up the strings. Oh, my goodness. Metalcore. So I was never much into metalcore. There's a few bands I listened to over the years. Like, one of my favorite albums of the last 20 years is The Fall of Ideals by All That Remains. But there's a bunch of music that I didn't listen to. So what I'm doing in my morning routine when I do my stretching and exercises, because I injured my back, I'm trying to go through, like, I'm on Trivium right now. I'm on the 4th album. I listened to the Black Dahlia Murder the other day because of Trevor's passing. There's a whole bunch of bands, yeah. So I'm going back through and listening to a bunch of stuff. I like Soilwork. I've heard some In Flames. But I grew up on Metallica. Like, I got into Metallica in 1988. So when they released And Justice for All, you can feel the pain. Nice. All right, so that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I pulled the string off the fretboard twice. Ay, ay, ay. This is why we do this. We practice. We practice. Come back to life, please. That was 13, 14, so 17, 18, 19, 20. And again, can't do 21 through 24 because my cutout just isn't deep enough. Ah! Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I am following Matt Heafy. He streams twice a day and just practices too, which is awesome. Have you followed me yet? Huh? Adam likes music. Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. God, I gotta get used to talking and playing. Like, I used to sing and play. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's all of those trills. Oh man, that's a brutally good workout. Let me do this for you. See, so part of my past musical experience was unfortunately us failing at putting out albums. We played a bunch of shows around Vancouver, a couple shows on the island, but we failed to get albums out. So what I'll do here is I have some videos up online of us performing live, so you can at least see that I did something. I've got a bunch of tracks that are coming here soon. Oh, there it is. That's right. Yeah, copy that. Minimize that and type it here. You know, if I'm not sitting here like totally explaining it, when you learn these little techniques, I can blow through this whole thing, which is stretched out over 2 hours, in like 35, 45 minutes, if you catch the reference. But seriously, like, you don't, what I've told people when they come in here is some of them might even be better guitarists than me, but if there's any little tips, any little things that help you out, take those and put them into your practice routine. You don't have to do this routine the way I'm doing it. Just take what you can from it, which is why I feel so bad that I haven't got my little videos out to put up online, just so you can go in and just take little ones. Oh, this one's just for your left hand more. This one's more for your right hand, kind of thing. Like, I'm not a teacher. I never learned how to play guitar, so I'm kind of learning and just regurgitating this out and just practice. Yeah, it is brutal, but oh shit, I didn't hit the send button. So there's a link to some of the stuff we did in the past. And where are we on to now? Oh, these one here. These are yeah, absolutely. Like I said, when I'm not sitting here explaining it, I'm explaining it to even when there's nobody watching, for myself to beat it into my head. But at night when I sit in front of the TV, I'll just go through these things really fast and which ones I stumbled on in the morning and then kind of go over them again. Do the Steve Vai thing where he says, you know, sit in front of your TV and practice unplugged, but just try to play along with some of the music that you hear that comes in commercials or the background music in a show, and then work on your little techniques that are messing with you, what you stumbled on that day. Figure out your own routine, what works best for you, because I'm not you and you're not me, right? Yeah, nice. I'm really good at reading tablature, but when I did take music theory in college, when I went for my audio engineering degree, or diploma, not degree, diploma. Is that right? Diploma's less? I was only there for 2 years. Anyways, I didn't get to sit down with my guitar and apply it to my guitar. It was on a keyboard, and then it was that class, and then on to the next, right? Like, I never got to apply it as much as I should have, and then I was laid up for a long time, and yeah. So then I was, like, hitting a wall. I'm like, maybe I should take some fucking lessons. Here's a couple little cool ones. 2 from Paul Gilbert, really simple. This one starts on the 5th fret on your E string, and then the 7, and then the 8. We're going up, down, up with our picking, and then it's the 5th fret on the A with a downstroke, and then 8, 7, 5, and then back and forth. So we keep that fluidity of motion. I love warming up with this one. I don't play that one usually to a click because I like to push the tempo up and down. Nice. Nice, good. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got my music theory book. I just haven't sat down with it. My better half is a classically trained pianist, so I should have been taking advantage of that, and I didn't. That's my bad. All right, so that's the first one. 5, 7, 8, 5 on the A, back down. Just those notes. Starting with the upstroke. The second one is very similar. Still Paul Gilbert from his Intense Rock video series. 1 and 2. I don't remember which one's from which, but they're 1, 2. Yeah, no, that works really good for sure. This one, same kind of thing, but 5, 6, 8, and then 5, 7, 8 on the A. Turning it around. Goodness. It really feels the burn. So yeah, those 2 from Paul Gilbert's Intense Rock series. I would absolutely suggest checking those videos out. All right, so that's enough of my left hand. I absolutely feel it. We're going to the right hand. Yeah, I think they were both from different videos. Maybe I'm wrong, because there's a third one that I took, which is this little D major arpeggio lick for later when we get into the cool stuff. This is just the warm-up. I was like, oh, those are very similar, and I can't remember which if it was 1 or 2. And I didn't want to take so much stuff from anyway, like Paul Gilbert or Petrucci. I'm just using Petrucci's stretches. I actually left out a bunch of his little lessons, which are great, and I'll probably throw in when I update my little session here, routine here, then. Yeah, 5, 6, or 5, 7, 8, 5, back down, and then 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. A lot of these are about the fluidity of motion with your picking too, trying to keep the down, up, down, up, down, up, and drawing that little circle. Without moving the wrist or your arm or your shoulder, and it's not a practice. You don't use it again. You don't use it all the time, but sometimes when you're getting up in this stuff, like just trying to draw that little circle. I'm doing that for several minutes. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is the fun stuff. This is where we practice being heavy metal. So we're going to start this at there. We're going to switch to that one. 150 BPM, and we're doing heavy metal gallops. And this is another thing with the fluidity of motion. You can get super fast with this by keeping the fluidity of motion with it. Instead of going down, up, down, and then coming back on top for the down, up, down, once you hit a certain tempo, you're not going to be able to do it. So we're trying down, up, down, pause, muting with your left hand, of course. Down, up, down, and then up, down, up. Iron Maiden Gallop, sort of, but we're putting some speed metal into it. So we're going to go from 150, and last session I only hit 222. That one's for 6'6" Samus. But I was able to make 230 a few sessions before that, and but again, my back has been out for the last week and a bit, so I only hit 222 last time. Let's see what we can do today, starting at 150. Just to get that warm up. Okay, 160. Where's my mouse? I have my screen like down dim so that the battery and it doesn't overheat because this is off a laptop. So forgive me if it takes a little extra second. There we go, 160. That's good. That's nice. Why are you doing that? Whatever. Okay, you can be there. Let's go to 170s. Oops. That was too fast. There we go. 170. Getting too intense with my picking, and I was going farther than I need to. Just a little movement. Otherwise, I start hitting that A string or the E string down there. Or there you are. 180. This is where it starts feeling like metal. Iron Maiden's more like, which is a sick groove, but you start getting into like metal. Meshuggah, stuff like that. Like that. Yeah, anyways. 180. Woo! Yeah, that feels good. Let's go up 190. And there we go. Yeah. Oh, this thing's pressed on my arm. Avenged Sevenfolds exist. I like to practice with. I was never much of an Avenged Sevenfold fan, so I'm not familiar with the song. But I may have heard it because they opened for Metallica, and Gojira played that night too, but Gojira just killed it. Holy fuck, Gojira. Where are we at? 190. And we have even more viewers. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Gallop practice, get your guitar. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think they played that one live. Jerv! Oh, you're finally talking to me. Sorry. Nobody responded for weeks. No one's been online when I get online. I miss you, buddy. How you been? What do you think of the new look? Oh, it's on this side now. Huh? Nice. Okay, 190. That's fine. Let's go. Here it is. This is the one that separates the starfighters from the starfighters. 200 BPM. We're going to have to play a little Destiny this week. At least we don't have to clear out our vaults this season. Oh my goodness. You're off today and tomorrow? Well, then I'll definitely be on this afternoon, this evening, and a little bit tomorrow. Before Kalila gets here. Alrighty. That was 200, so we're going up to 210. We're getting there. Oh my goodness. Gotta relax. Guardian Games. Yep. Garden Games. Are you a Destiny player as well? Nice, I have a gaming channel, and so does Jerv. Click on the Jerv there, follow him. We stream. We're trying to get everybody to stream more because why not? And I'll set mine in the link after I hit 222. So we're doing 222 BPM for Mr. 66 Amos. Oh, not bad. Let's see. Can I do 230? 230. Holy fuck. See, you wouldn't be able to play this by going down, up, down, then coming back to down, up, down. There's no way. I would be blown away to see somebody play like that. Oh, just realized I'm a little close. Oh, okay, 230. Nope. Yeah, not quite. Not today. Holy sheep shit, though. Fuck. All right, so I'll send you the link. I did it right. Nah, that's funny. Okay, so this now we change down to 100 BPM, and now we're gonna play part of a really cool song because the riffs, the picking technique is kind of like what we're doing here already. So these are two parts. Yeah, no worries, man. We can talk later if you want. You don't have to tell anybody anything, especially here. Oh, what we're doing now is we're playing two parts of the song Bleed by Meshuggah. The first one is a simple kind of riff. Simpler than it sounds, that's for sure. We're going down, up, down with a gallop. There's a little pause, and then it's one single note up. Keeping that fluidity of motion again. We're going to do this at 100 BPM. Just play it slow, and then I'm going to try to double it up. But absolutely, again, with this, you start with slow tempos and work your way up like we just did with the gallops. I'm going to accent that upstroke so you can hear the turnaround. my goodness. Thirsty. I've been playing some Outriders too. They finally fixed the rubber banding problem in the game, and it's way smoother than it was. So we've been catching up on that because it's about a month from next week, or a month from today. Yeah, a month from today is the new update for Outriders finally. Just over a year for them to put out their DLC. Even though they said it was just going to be a one-off game, they're like, now expanding. Which is good. It's a fun game. All right, we did the first one. Now, this is the second one that I was teaching wrong because I pulled a fucking amateur move. Yeah, dude, we've been busting that out. It feels really good. We'll have to blow through that once we get through the Destiny new campaign, and we're kind of like bored, and we'll jump over and run through. We'll have some time, I'm sure. Or whenever. Whenever. Yeah, we're getting, I don't know if you've seen the video or one of the things, but we're getting armor with 3 slots. 3 slots. Weapons with 3 slots. 3 slots. That's going to be so much fun. And they're reworking a bunch of the leveling and it looks really good. It's like going to be lots of fun. Okay, so the next one is, I've been teaching wrong, as I just said. I thought it was down, up, down, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how I didn't look up the fucking tab before I started showing people it. But it's down, up, down, then up, down, up, down, up, down, and then up, down, up. So I'm playing it wrong when I get fast. I did that 4. Fuck, I'm losing it when I get speeded up. Stupid phone. Oh my God, I can't even play that right now. I'm going to have to sit and really practice that one because I screwed it up for so long. I've been playing it wrong this whole fucking time. Too much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we've got here is a G major scale. Starting on the 3rd fret of the E string. 3rd fret G, 5th fret A, 7th fret B, 8th fret C, 10th fret D, 12th fret E, 14th fret F sharp, 15th is a resolution, which is the same as the 3rd. The octaves. Or let's change that tone to make it sound a little prettier. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. So, our, again, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. What we're going to do with that is we're going to use 3 shapes. Major, which is the first note, the third note, and the 5th note. So 3, 7, and 10. But we're going to put it onto 2 strings. So 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 5 on the A. Next is a minor. Is the first note, the flat third. If this is the third note, then this is the flat third note. Just a step, half step down. So 3, 6, and 10 on these 2 strings. Again, 3 on the E, 1 on the A, and then 5 on the A. And the diminished is 3, the flat third, and this is the 5th. This is the flat 5th. So that's 3, 6, and 9. Down on 2 strings is 3 on the E, 1 on the A, 4 on the A. So there we have 3, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, and 3, 1, 4. And those shapes we're going to play up that G scale. The first one we're going to play a major scale, major shape. Second one we're going to play a minor shape. Third one we're going to play a minor shape. Then in the fourth we're going to play a major. Fifth we're going to play a major. Sixth we're going to play a minor. Seventh we're going to play the diminished finally. And then the 8th is the resolution, which is the same as the first. And then we'll do it back down. So remember, instead of saying major, minor, minor all the time, we can say ma for major, mi for minor, and dim. Which is really funny because this goes ma, me, and then it says mama, me, dim. I think that's hilarious. Mom, I'm dumb. Right? We're doing it in a 4-note picking pattern, keeping that fluidity of motion theme I've been talking about. Down on the first note, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And I'll try to say it as we go along, and we got to get this one up to 200 BPM. Because it just gives you that bouncy, happy country kind of feel. Yeah. Ma. To me. Me. Ma. Ma again. Me. And dim. And for the resolution, we go back down to dim. Me. Into ma. Into ma. And then me. More me. And finally ends that on the ma again. For the octave, we're going 2 frets up, 2 strings down. Same thing. Ma. Let me try that again with playing the right notes. Ma. Me. Me again. Ma. Ma again. And into me. And then the dim. And then a ma. And back to dim. And then to me. And to ma. Those are the wrong notes. Gotta keep that. Gotta shut up. I gotta get used to talking and playing because I sing and fucking play, so. The next octave is 2 strings down, but 3 frets over, because 2 is not gonna do it. Because the way the guitar is tuned. Same thing, ma, me, ma, me, dim. I counted wrong. I messed that one up. All right, that's that one. Oh, this one's the brutal one. So with that, I showed you kind of the octaves there. So on the G, the next note is the D on the 5th fret, D string on the 5th fret, and then the third note is the 7/8 on the B string, the high B string, because I have a low B string. And we can play by strumming down, down, and then go up, up, up. Oh my goodness. I can't even play that right now. I keep hitting an extra string in there. That was terribly sloppy of me. My nose is stuffing up, and my nose stuff is way over there for some dumb reason. Oh. And there's just so many wires there. Space rails! Just kidding, it's just nasal decongestant because of a dust allergy. These things are squeezing my ears. I want to thank everybody who's been tuned in today. Thank you very much. Yes, again, I'm episode 50 of Morning Practice. Oh, my goodness. 50 episodes. So cool. And my playing has improved, absolutely. Right now, next thing we're going to do is you use those same shapes, the ma, the mi, and the dim. And we're going to put them on top of each other in these different little mods. So the first mod is going to use the first note and the first shape, which is a major. It's going to use the 7th shape, which is that diminished. And then it's going to use the 5th, which is a major. But if I stack them on top of each other, we have major, then a diminished, then a major, and back down. Second mod, it starts with the 2nd shape. And then we're not going to use the 8th because that's the same as the 1st. So we'll start 2nd shape, then 1st shape, and then from the 5th up to the next one, we're here on the 6th, which is a minor. So we have minor, major, and a minor. On top of each other here, we go minor, then major, and minor. Third mod starts with the 3rd shape, minor, 2nd shape, which is a minor, and then we're going to the 7th shape here, which is that diminished. So 1, 2, 3, minor, minor, diminished. Fourth mod is a major. Starts with the 4th shape, which is major. Then the 3rd shape, which is minor. And seeing how we were at the 7 there, we're going to not use the 8. We're going down to 1. So we have major, minor, and major again. And this one sounds really pretty when you stack them. Really like the sound of that one. The 5th mod starts with the 5th shape, and then the 4th shape, and then the 2nd shape. So we've got a major, major, and minor. Then our 6th mod starts with the 6th shape, and then the 5th shape, and then the third shape. So it's a minor, a major, and a minor. Stacked, minor, major, minor. Our 7th mod starts with the 7th shape, which is diminished, the 6th shape, which is a minor, and then the 4th shape, which is a major. This is another one that sounds really pretty stacked. And then the final shape of this is the same as the first, which is a major, diminished, and a major. So I'm going to try this at about 170 beats per minuto. Why the fuck is this flashing? Why are you flashing? It's just like slightly flickering and it's really pissing me off. Sorry. Okay. Where were we? 170. We got to get to 170. I'm going to try to play them all together and all the way up and down. I'm going to fuck up. I know I'm going to fuck up, but that's why we're here to practice. Okay. T. For this one, I got to take my glasses off as well because, well, I really need to focus and I'm nearsighted and these things don't help me when reading up close. I have to like do the old man thing. So I'm just going to fucking take them off. I should have done that before. I wasn't looking at the screen anymore. Okay. Hand gets a little stiff by the end there. Okay, so that one's good. That one's done. What? Holy crap. It's 9:18 already. All right. Next one is we're going to play through this F-sharp minor scale that Mr. Martone showed me, and then there's a little ditty over top of it. And there's something about it that changes from the actual way the scale goes, and I don't remember why because the video was gone from Zoom, and I swear I fucking downloaded them, but I didn't. So we're going 2nd fret, F-sharp, 4th fret on the high E here, 2nd fret on the high E, 4th fret on the high E, which is a G-sharp, 5th fret, which is a A, 7, B, 9, C-sharp, 11, which would be D sharp, 12, which is E, because I wrote this down. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14 is the resolution. But we're adding in 16 and 17, which is a G sharp and an A again. to play these little patterns out. See, this is where it changes. We're not using... It's wrong, and I don't remember why he told me. Okay, so we're going to do that. The first is that 3-note pattern there. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the way we're picking. This is where those circle picking technique comes in to help. I was going to say handy and help at the same time. Help. Okay, so where we're at is 180 BPM with this bad boy. And we're doing it on every F sharp that we can find on the neck. So we're going to start on the 7th string on the 7th fret. Second fret on the E string, the low E. On to the 9th fret of the A string. My goodness. Let's give it a little Petrucci stretch there quick. Oh, yeah. Such a good workout. My forearm is getting bigger just from playing guitar. I'm serious. I should have taken before and after pictures. These things help too. This is like the Grip Masters, right? I'm working. You can see all down there that's working. So it's getting better. Anyways, where are we now? That was the, all right, we're on to the 4th fret of the D string. Nice when it feels smooth in my left hand. My left hand has been really stiff for those who have been tuning in of late and seen. My left hand was just lagging, really stiff. So now we're on to the 11th fret of the G string. Everyone's favorite string, the G. A little sloppy. The transition always gets me. And we're on to the 7th fret of the high B now. Same as this one, but higher. Not too bad. Not too bad. High E. 2nd fret. Oh, yeah. Now we're going down, so that's the 3-note pattern on all of them. And we're going to go down to 160 BPM. And we're going to play the 4-note pattern. Oh my gosh, this one really gets me. More than the 3-note and the 6-note. It's the 4-note that gets me. But we're doing here again, through our circle picking technique, stays with us. Starting on the low B, 7th fret. Second fret on the low E. Tensing up in both arms too much. Let's give it a little stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel it wants to pop. Oh. Okay. Where the fuck are we? Ooh, yeah. 9th fret on the A string. Tensing up so much today. Okay. All right, 4th fret on the D string. Yeah, I should have slowed this one down 10 BPM, but fuck it, we're gonna get it through. 11th fret on the G string. 2 more strings on this 7th fret on the high B now. I'm like knife edging my pick way too much, I think. 2nd fret on the high E now. Last one for this pattern. My hand's dead for that one. Okay, so this one now we go back up to 180 and we're doing a 6-note pattern. So these are triplets basically. Actual triplets. Not triple hits, but triplets. So this pattern goes high, low, mid, low. And we're doing that on all the same things that we did before, all the F sharps we can find on the neck, starting on the 7th fret of the 7th string. Here we go. What the hell I was doing. 2nd fret on the low E. We're doing the 9th fret on the A string now. Oh my goodness. This one really beats it into your arm again as well. 9th fret, A string. Yeah, 4th fret on the D string. Oh, yeah. 11th fret on the G string. Everyone's favorite string. 7th fret on the high B. Gosh darn! One more to go. It died again. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna done with the freaking metronome for a little while there, till we get to play a song here. So these next last few things we're gonna go through. First one is this cool little D major arpeggio from Mr. Paul Gilbert. We're doing 14 to 10 on the high E. Then we're skipping over the B and going to the G, and 14 to 11. And then 12 on the D. Just those 5 notes. So now you can play them in many different ways. Down and up and down and up and up and down and up and down. And we can do it with the legato. Or you can do it staccato. I'm sure there's others out there where we'll find many different ways to play that one, but I just love the sound of it. It's a really cool little arpeggio. Especially once you can actually play it properly, like I'm stumbling over. It just feels really cool. It's like I know what I'm doing almost on my guitar. And we have some more viewers again. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. We're getting close to the end of our little routine here. I'm going to go through some sweep techniques. Because I learned a simple little trick that absolutely improved my playing. For the longest time, if I would have done this, I would have done all downstrokes, even to that 5th note. But if you start that 5th fret note there, on a downstroke, it really helps. I keep that circle sweeping little technique working way better. Space bats. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Oh. Sorry. And then it's 5 to 2 with an upstroke, 4th fret upstroke, 5th fret downstroke, downstroke, downstroke. Weather's crap. Supposed to snow tonight. Oh, goodness. Yeah, in Colorado, I guess you're higher elevation, so it's actually a nice day out there. Yesterday it was nice and sunny, but this fucking ridiculously cold wind coming off the water just ruined it. Just ruined the day. But it was a fun day. We ran across town and went to a little dance recital with our goddaughter, and that was really cool. Came home and relaxed. Something in my back popped into place. I feel so much better today. My hand's doing a little bit better. But at least the weather's nice. I'm going to go get a coffee and have a smoke here shortly. Okay, so yeah, this is a minor. What I'll do with this is run it up the F sharp minor scale that we were doing earlier. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14. fuck. I thought that last one, but the rest of it felt really smooth. It's getting so much smoother. Okay, so then the last one, this is another minor shape. We're going to start at 16th, 12. Then we go 14, 13, 14 on the next 3 strings. And then on to the last A string, it's 16 to 11. So again, 12, sorry, I didn't even do the whole thing out. 16 to 12, then 14, 13, 14. Then 16 to 11 on the A. The other shape is the major shape, which we go from, instead of 16 to 12, 17 to 12. And then we bar 14, 14, 14. And you got to do this really weird rolling technique to get it to sound individual notes and not a chord. And the last 2 notes, so 17, 12, 14, 14, 14, then 16 to 12 for this one. What I like to do with those is take the first 4 notes of each shape, play it twice. Remember that technique of coming back down off the 3rd note? And then play it into the shape 2 times and then into the full shape. And then on to the next shape. Then move that shape up 2 frets. And yeah, you can do just whatever you want. You can move that around anywhere, I'm sure, too. Anyways, okay. Holy crap. Time is it? 9:41? Perfect. Good time. We did pretty good today. Got through a bunch of them, felt way better than the last few days. Even hit 230 BPM on my Gallup little thingy there. So now, this is the art to shred. It's only emotion. We got to go down to 138 beats up a minute. Ow. Yeah, not too bad. And then my fingers felt really good doing all the... They're not so stiff today. They feel way better than they have the last couple of days. But as I mentioned last time, I'm allergic to nickel and didn't even think about it. And I got nickel wound strings. So I'm resting my hand here where I generally keep it. And I'm getting this little rash from it. And it's kind of funny, right? Like, oh, how did I not think about that? I've been allergic to nickel for so long. I have to wear undershirts because all the buttons on every fucking pair of pants are made of nickel. And they give me that rash right on my belly button there, kind of. So I was like, what the hell's wrong with my wrist? And then I was like, oh, shit, I got nickel wound strings, didn't I? Too funny. All right, so let's play this little ditty. What we got? 130 BPM. Turn off the click. Turn off that click. And hit the play button. But it's free. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we don't get the bonus. Or is there a way that we can get it because we have Game Pass, Jerv? Oh. You get 48 hours if you pre-order. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. The beta starts 26th of May. Nice. Yeah, I'm not an Xbox insider. I don't think I am. But yeah, I know that they said that you get 48 hours if you pre-order the game, like a bonus. That's pretty cool, but us Game Passers don't, so. Now I wanted to take a look. This, for all of you young folks out there, is what the internet used to be. It used to be books. He actually opened them. Oh. I haven't played a console since PS3 was new. Yeah, nice. And where was it? Way back here in the back. Which one was it? Oh, there it is. So, because Iris tuned in the other day with Jason Richardson, and they're like, play some Van Halen. So I was like, I got to figure something out. I was like, and it's got to sound more like this. I gotta figure out the rest. Something like that. I fucking don't remember. I got to look over that part again. Because I'm trying to just beat this into my head. We'll get into some tapping stuff when I don't feel tardy. I brought my pencil. That's okay. You've been here so many times, you're already bored of everything that I do in this fucking little sessions, I'm sure. Yeah, I've got to... Yeah, I've got to go back to that. So in this one, we've got Tony Iommi and Dave Grohl, some Papa Roach, Metallica, Fade to Black, Charlie Christian, Freddie King, Van Halen, and then there's some Wallflowers. They got Little Lessons, Dweezil Zappa, Peter Frampton, Schofield's articles. I miss these. I really do. We used to... Because if you buy one of these, they're like $15, $16 in the stores, right? Like, where's this one? Doesn't have the price on it. Anyways, they're usually like anywhere from $10 to $15 or so just for one. But if you got one in the back, there was always that, hey, sign up for 75% off for a year's worth of subscriptions. So we would do that. So we had stacks of these fucking things, and we learned, that's how we learned, was from books. Sorry, Dave. Didn't mean to throw you on the floor. But yeah, I've got to get back into learning a bunch of stuff. Learning a whole bunch of covers and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right, I was going to play. I wanted to whip through this really quick and see how it feels. Ooh, that was a nice harmonic. That's where I start losing it. I got to get back on that one. It's one of my favorite little things I've ever learned. It's so fun. And I used to know more of... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that one whistles. Okay, that's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. Oh, it was a good session, though. That was really good. Yeah, no, that was a good one. Fuck. Every guitar's different. The sweet spot's just that little bit different. Your pickups and everything, they're very close, but they're not exactly the same, right? So I used to be that one was closer to the pickup, but I had to drift back closer to the middle for that one. But that sounded fucking cool. Nice. Oh, I love this Petrucci plugin. It is so fucking sick. Such a good sound. And again, I haven't even dialed in a tone with that. I literally plugged in the default one, and it had this amazing spatial reverb, and everything was really good. I tweaked a couple little knobs. I don't think I touched the speaker. I don't think I touched the mics. And then I went to the EQ and pulled the low end out, like all the way out. Everything under 60 hertz. That's about it. Oh my goodness. And my dogs are barking. Hey, are you a fan of Letterkenny? You ever watch that show? Never seen it. If you get a chance to, it's on Crave if you do the things, but I'm sure it's on something different down there in the States. Letterkenny. It's a Canadian show, but it is so fucking funny. Like, there's not a lot of Canadian shows that I would recommend to people. This is fucking priceless. It is so good. Yeah, we only watch, like, we got rid of our cable, and we have Netflix, so we can watch stuff when we want to, when we're not busy. Put on something mindless in the background kind of when I'm doing some stuff, but a lot of times when I'm laid up, there's not much else I can do. I'm so glad I feel this fucking good today, though. Oh, thank God. But I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to the gym. I got to get some other stuff done here, and I got to see what is up with my buddy, if he needs my help again today. Rolling for coffee. All right. And I didn't know that. And then over here. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Oops, that's not a T. I don't even speak Spanish. That's about all the time. If I find myself looking for a watch, I'll have to look around. Streaming services. The show's called Letterkenny. Letterkenny, yes. That's the one. It's quite witty. You have to really pay attention to what they're saying, or you'll lose what's going on. They're quick-witted, and it's fucking so funny. The opening scene for the first episode of season 1 pretty much says it all. It's pretty fucking awesome. There's some pretty good shows out there all the time. Like there's a show on Netflix called Big Mouth. Oh my god, it's about kids going through puberty. It's written by like Andrew Goldman and Nick Kroll, and there's a whole bunch of really good voice actors throughout the whole thing. But it's about kids going through puberty and like they have their own hormone monsters. It's fucking hilarious. It is so raunchy. Don't play it for kids. Nobody under 16 should watch that. You'd have to go through puberty to understand what it is. Even if you're in puberty, you're not quite sure of what they're talking about yet. But yeah, anyways. Fucking great shows. There's a lot of rehashed BS out there. There's a lot of unoriginal stuff out there, but every once in a while now there's those gems and they're just priceless. Well, what do you got planned for the weekend there, Space Bats? Anything exciting? Trying not to spend money on gear? I ordered my whammy pedal last week. Yeah, last week when I strung this bad boy up. So hopefully I get it soon. PC parts come today. Case will be here tomorrow. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yuck shemesh. Oh, come on. It's really funny. This rolling machine has one job, and sometimes it can't roll the paper properly. But I do this because it puts these perfect little filters in. Very nice. So yeah, with what we discovered of recent is Stream Elements is a company that does those like the overlays and all that kind of stuff. They've been working with OBS for a long time. That now they have their own thing called Stream Elements Live, which is all of it together basically. So if you're not already signed up for Stream Elements, go there and sign up for that, and then it'll actually give you the download for Stream Elements Live. It's all the same as OBS basically. A few little added good little things, and then you can import all your settings, everything that you've built in there already. And which we also discovered, things are really a lot easier to build in Streamlabs OBS, and then import that over to Stream Elements Live. So many freaking things, but I'm going to need the body in a few. That's nice. Push him out of your way. You're fine. Sorry. Okay. Push him out of your way, baby. You're silly. Goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. So we got a new follower today. Thank you to Adam Likes Music for tuning in and the follow. Just bought another ATEM. What's that? Sorry, brain fart. I know that. Why? And everything felt good. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I've got an $80 webcam up there. And the only reason I bought that is because it was 60 frames. Plug cams in, set to output destination, plug in LAN, and hit on air. Crazy. The cameras are old webcams. Yeah, this is HDMI. Or sorry, no, this is USB. Yeah, this one's USB. Because it's newer. But yeah, I'd love to have one of those little controllers and stuff. I'd love to have a keyboard set up over here and a whole bunch of different changes. I need more space in the room. We took this little thing right here, used to be twice as thick and way out here. I was like squished in here in the beginning. We took half of it out and put it into our storage unit downstairs. My C920s are USB 2.0, I believe. Grainy and awful in low light. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just wanted something cheap for now that looks good. This looks pretty good. It works for now. But I think that's it for me, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks again to Adam Likes Music for the follow. We are going to probably be on later this evening on the gaming channel then, because there's a bunch of stuff to get caught up on with Destiny and maybe even some World Slayer. So everybody have yourselves a great weekend. We'll see you back on Monday. Space Bats, what do we say when we leave around here? Slayer. There it is. Nice. That'll catch on, and soon it'll be everybody in the metal world will be like Slayer every time they leave, right? All we could hope. No worries, man. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time, everyone. So long, and thanks for all the fish.